Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial and a few tips of what you do when you're going to wear makeup to school. Personally, what I would wear, I would go in with a bright kind of colour which is white. So, first I'm going to do my eyes white and you put it on smoothly with a brush like this. So, you've got to make sure you do it neatly and properly because you will really look bad if you go in school with eyeshadow that is all messed up. So you've got to make sure you've done it properly, otherwise you'll be going in, people will be laughing at you and you won't be happy with the end results. Then you do the other eye. This is quite bright, so it's going to be complicated to see, but it is on. I will come closer to show you. You can see now, and this colour is a good colour for people who are dark, well, in between, like mixed race, and don't want dark colours but don't really like colours. So this white is a good colour, or any beige or golden colour. Hi guys! Now, once you've done the eyes, you've got to make sure you look neat. So, once you've done that, you're going to be using the eyeliner. Okay? And you've got to make sure you do it neat, because in one video I saw that the eyeliner was all the way down here. It wasn't pleasant, so you've got to be doing it neat. And make sure you're doing it properly. Sometimes it stings and makes your eyes water, but that's because it tickles a lot when you do it. I try not to laugh, but sometimes it really tickles my eyes. So you've really got to make sure that if you're going to do your makeup, it's not going to be messy. My friend's going to say something. Well, it only tickles when you actually accidentally like touch your eye, because then you touch your eyeball and then you do your eyebrows really close. So try. And then once you've done one eye, if you don't want it that bright, or like because you can't really see it, you can go underneath, but don't make it too dark. Now, as you can see, I've done it. You've got to make sure it's not messy. Then you do the same with the other eye. But I need to sharpen it because this comes in really useful. You've got to make sure you sharpen it. Okay, so when you sharpen it, you don't just use a normal sharpener, otherwise it doesn't really work. So we need to get an eyeliner. You can get some Claire's or like Primark, any beauty store like Boots or anything. Or if you can't afford it from Boots because it's very expensive, then just buy it from Primark because it's good as well. So what you need to do, you do it carefully like this. Looks like you're sharpening a pencil, and it's nice and sharp like this, smooth. So yeah, as my friend said, it's really important to sharpen it, because you could have a little bit left and scratch your eye, and it could get really badly injured or start bleeding, which we don't want to happen, and shouldn't be happening anyway if you look after and sharpen. And we don't want the people who are watching this video to get hurt. So, you do the same with the other eye, but if for me, I've got longer eyelashes, so it will of course tiggle. So it tickles when you've got longer eyelashes because it can get caught in between your eyelashes when you go to close it. And while you're doing eyeliner, don't close your eyes.
And if you're going on a holiday, well, basically, so if you're from Italy or Jamaica or Brazil, what you need to do is you need to put a bright colour like yellow or green, because that's what we do when we go to summer, so it can stand out. Because when the sun is shining on you, you need to be bright, yes, just like the sun is like your personal.
Yes, that's true. So now I'm just going to neaten it. Got to make sure it's really neat because,
you know, after she does that, she's going to put the mascara here.
yeah.
But if you have nice long eyelashes, all you do is you just need to put a little bit, so it's a little bit, so it looks natural. So you don't even need to dip it in,
and don't put clumps and clumps. If it's too thick, put a little bit of water. You've got to make sure that when you're doing it, you can close your eye to make the curl stay, or make it get even curlier. Sometimes you can when you do mascara, sometimes it can get in your eye, so it's not really good to do clumps. Like some people I know, they just dip it in, there's a lot on the edge, and they go like that, it gets in your hair. It really stings after a while.
yeah, after this, we're going to do like some entertainment for your guys. It's silly, but
and there's one thing you've got to be aware of. If you get a mistake with mascara, don't leave it there, even if it's tiny, because lots of people spot it. The more tiny it is, when people come up to you, they'll be like, you got something there, you got something there, and you'll say, oh, it doesn't matter, you won't have any foundation or anything to cover it with, so it's better to just take it off.
and please, after you watch this, type in me singing Fall For Your Type by Drake, and then after that, my friend is going to be singing Stay by Rihanna, so just write me singing Fall For Your Type by Drake, Fall For Your Type, and then after, if you would like to, please write me singing Stay by Rihanna.
Most of the time, it comes in as if like I do lots of videos about one thing. I do most of my videos about makeup because it's one of my hobbies, and makeup gives you something to do. You do it once and then you say, this is really boring, but by the time you've come back, you're like, I've got another idea, and you write it down on paper and you can start doing those ideas. So it does actually give you something to do.
And if you have like type of hair like this, and it's hard to actually stay like this for the hair not to pop out, what you need to do, you need to buy a special gel
called Pink. There's one in the bottle which is a grease, and that one would just keep your hair being a little bit more brighter than it is.
it would hold on.
And there's a pink gel which is brown. There's one called Blue Magic which is green, and it keeps your hair curly and neat, really neat. It really, really helps.
So after this, she does get changed, and because her look is kind of summery,
We're going to put bright colours on. Now, while I'm going to be doing it a bit that, because what happens is I'm going to be putting on blush. So first of all, I'm going to put on light colour, and I really think the light colour is going to help.
So you know this colour here, that's like a really nice colour for her, because you see all of these colours match her skin. Because she kind of like, she has really nice dark shades, and so that's really match her skin.
And when you put on a light powder or foundation, make sure you rub it in properly. But with powder, you've got to dab it on a little bit, and make sure if there's a lot, go all over the cheek. Don't be just keeping it there, because plenty of people won't be complimenting you. Really, they really won't, and that's not something you want to be happening, is it? So once you've done your blusher, and don't forget when you do your blusher to go over your chin, nose bone, and on the sides. And you've got to make sure you do it
And
properly.
see, you see this colour here that she's using. People say you don't really have to blend it in with your neck, but you can't really see the colour. But what you do, you just go into the makeup line, how
Which
is
is
here. You go to your makeup line, so it looks like it's actually your colour, and so that makes it look nice and natural.
Once you've done the blusher, you can move on to the one for lip gloss. I don't really like using brushes on my lips, so what I use is my finger, but I'm not really sure what to use this time. For colour, I'm going to be using a red, pink, a reddy and silvery, a creamy colour, and a pink and creamy colour, and a reddish and a clear. So you only put a little bit, you don't need lots and lots. And make sure that the pink, make sure that the pink you make it is dark, okay? Because it's got to be darker than, a little bit lighter than your skin, but it's going to be a dark pink. It's got to be darker than your normal lip colour. Then you take a little bit, very tiny bit, you can hardly see that, can't you, of peach. You rub it on just to give that little bit of extra, colour. Then afterwards, you take a little bit purple. You can see, got to make sure you get it in properly, because your lips won't be looking great. Then after that, you just get a little bit of clear, rub it on, then mix your lips together. And the last touch tag is so you know which one. Okay. But if you would like me to sing a song for you, it's fine. But I'm not really sure I sing. This is a big bottle of Volvic. I'm going to try and drink this in one go. You time it, because I can't time it. I don't know my time is left. I can do it, clever. At least I got a drink out of it. Okay, so she's getting changed now. If you would like to add her on BBM, it's 28D
28E, sorry. 609. 05. So I'm gonna do it again to you. 28E 60905. Okay, so she's ready. She's got a nice look on her, and yeah. You might think it's a bit short, but it's fine. I am wearing a lovely summer dress. I want you to see this is short. So if you don't really like wearing dresses, like if you're really like you like lifting your legs and cartwheels and everything, then you would wear something like that. So that is Sade doing makeup, and thank you for watching.
And my name on WhatsApp is Shaw Baby.
Shaw Baby. Thank you, bye!